2-1 in the air, center field, headed towards the wall, it's gone! Abby Dayton, two-run shot!
Welcome in to Hot Corner. We have a little bit of a different setup today. We're here in Bradenton, and I am graced with the presence of Abby Dayton, former Oklahoma Sooner, Boomer Sooner. Abby, it's so good to have you.
Thanks. It's good to be here.
Is it good to be just at the beach? I see you've already got your bathing suit on.
Okay, there's no need for that there, Tori. Yeah. No, I'm going to the beach after this.
Okay. Are you getting maybe some coffee and then going to the beach? What's that little spot that's like?
We might be going to Joe's Coffee, but it closes at 10:30, so we'll see if we make it.
Okay. Well,
Shout out Joe's.
We'll try to get her to Joe's in time.
That's okay.
So, Abby, I want to ask you, just in the decision coming to Bradenton, what was that like? When did you get the phone call from Ryan, and what was going through your mind?
Yeah, I really didn't want to play softball after I was done with college, and so when Ryan called me, I already got drafted, and I was like, what is this? But he called me, and he just kind of told me about it, and I was like, I might as well continue to play for a little bit, and like it seemed like a fun environment to be in, so yeah, I was just like, I'll be next to the beach, I'll play softball, be with some of my teammates, like I'm playing with Hannah Corrigan, and Kirsten Deal, so that's fun, and then I've got to meet a couple people, like Alyssa Zabala is my roommate, and so she's been a blast to be with, so I don't know, it's kind of cool just to be able to play with a bunch of people that we haven't played with before, and then also that I have played, so yeah.
Yeah, and for people that didn't know, Hannah Core, of course, is at Oklahoma, then went to Nebraska. Kirsten Deal was at Oklahoma with you. She just got in town about 72 hours ago. Citlali Gutierrez from Texas is no longer with us because she's going to Team Mexico. But you had such a good senior season. I'm surprised to hear you say that you thought that you were going to be done because for me, your last season at Oklahoma, just like the way that you played on the field with all of that energy and spark and love for the game, was it different than years past? Was it more special? Like, what made you think this could be done?
I don't know. I've been playing it for 18 years, so I feel like at a certain time, like, you're just like, I'm ready to put it down. Like, there was no regret in my mind. So it's like, yeah, like, I can continue playing, but at the same time, like, I was okay to, like, put it to rest. So, like, that was super cool, like, just being able to, like, kind of play super free to understand that I was good being done. But yeah, like, I definitely feel like my senior year was, like, really special. I was able to play, like, how I usually play. Like, I feel like my junior year was a little bit different because I was going to a new environment. But, yeah, I feel like my senior year I really, like, indulged myself with the crowd. Like, it was really fun. I loved my outfield crowd, so I was doing the way with them and everything. So I feel like just like the environment I was in allowed me to like really exert my energy. So it was fun.
Well, one thing that's so special about you that I even noticed, we were in the middle of an inning and you're like, you know what, I'm not up to bat right now, so I'm just going to talk to all of the little girls that are like so obsessed with me. Could you have gotten hit by a foul ball? Maybe.
I had a glove on.
But, you were just, like, talking to them about their little hopes and dreams. And I love, like, how interactive you are with the fans. And I know at Oklahoma, fans are even more invested than hardly anyone in the country. So what was that transition like coming to the new school?
Yeah. From, like, Utah to Oklahoma?
Yeah, from Utah.
So when I was at Utah, we did have a good amount of fans. Like, we made it to the World Series my freshman year, so like everyone came, and then sophomore year a lot more people, but like it was only maybe 2,000 people, so going somewhere that had that to a crowd every single game was definitely like a big change. But it's like I played in that before, so I wasn't like really worried about it. But I said, like I was just able to like kind of like be myself, which was super cool. Like I wasn't having to like be someone else because there were so many people. And like, I was able to know that because the left field crowd and the center field crowd and the right field crowd, like, made sure to let me know that. But it was definitely a big difference. Like, I always was like, oh, wow, I wouldn't want to play here. Like, I wouldn't want to play against OU because the crowd was amazing. Like, they were not about to let anyone else score. Like, it was super cool. So, just that kind of aspect from it. Like, they were your ride or dies, and that was super cool. But, yeah, it was awesome.
It's so crazy that you also went to the College World Series with Utah as well. What's your favorite, I would say, outside of softball, Women's College World Series story?
while I was there.
While you were there.
I'm trying to think. There's a lot of memories there. Probably, like, okay, so this is kind of softball, so I'll do two. So this one, we didn't play softball this day, but we got to the field at, like, 4 o'clock, so you're supposed to play, and then it kept raining. So we were there until, like, 1 in the morning, and they're like, oh, just kidding. You actually can come back tomorrow and play. So we're there till 1 in the morning. We come back at, I think it was, like, 8 to play an 11 o'clock game. Lost to Oklahoma State. And then they were like, oh, now you have to play another game. And we lost again. So here I am, right? We're the first team ever to lose in the same day at the World Series. We're the first team. So we made history. That's pretty cool.
But they made you stay at the field until 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Get there 7 hours later.
Yeah.
So you're basically running on hardly any sleep. And then they make you go again.
Yeah. But it was fine because we made history. So it was okay, other softball memory. So when I was at Utah, well, these are both at Utah. We were, like, walking around the little square that they have, like, downtown Oklahoma City from our hotel, and we kind of got lost. We all went to get ice cream. We didn't know where our hotel room was, and we just remember that we were, like, in front of the Buffalo Hotel. Like, there's literally a buffalo outside, and so, literally, like, I don't want to say what time it is because I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but we were going back. It was a little dark.
It's late. Just know it's late.
But we were getting ice cream, and we could not find this buffalo because it was so dark and the buffalo was not lit up. Anyway, we made it back safely, but there was like 20 girls just walking around OKC not knowing where we were. Even though we had phones, like, I don't know why no one looked it up on their phone, but it was great. It was a fun time.
Just roaming around.
We were just roaming, and we weren't from Oklahoma, so, like, you know, like, being from Oklahoma, we would know where we were going. No, we were from Utah, so yeah,
just soaking in OKC.
Yeah, exactly. We just wanted to see more. Yeah.
Wait, I'm sure you had tons of family and friends and stuff there too. What were they like at your games?
My brother is, like, the biggest softball fan, and it is so funny. Like, I don't know where he got this passion from, and he went to the Women's Cultural Series my freshman year, and they had a bubblegum chewing contest, and he went up there. He is, like, 25, guys. Like, it's yeah. He went up there, and let me tell you, he was the best blower. He was. He was.
I don't know if your brother would appreciate you saying that.
Oh, I say it to him all the time, don't worry. But yeah, no, he was good. Yeah. So I'm in literally center field, and I just see this guy over here chewing gum. I'm like, what are you doing?
Is he on the Jumbotron?
Yes, and he's facing like a 5-year-old. I'm like, how invested are you? But he won. And then my sister, yeah, she's also invested. She brought this, like, goat looking thing. It literally was like a mascot. None of us were goats, but she brought it.
I mean, you kind of were.
No. She literally was. She was invested. She was hardcore. Yeah.
When I asked you the other day, Abby, what does it take to be the best? You said, ask AJ Andrews. Is she somebody that you had, like, watched growing up? Because for me, when I was, like, making the transition to outfield, I watched a lot of those videos and stuff. Mm-hmm. Who did you kind of look up to?
I would say AJ Andrews, Haley McClenny from Alabama.
Yes.
She was a big one. She was a center fielder, she hit left-handed, so, like, that was someone I really looked up to. And then Alexis Bennett. But that's because she went to UCLA, and she was always kind of at our practices at Batbusters. And so I literally was right-handed, and I was like, Mom, can I get lessons to be a slapper? She's like, no. So I was like, okay. So I went inside, literally watched YouTube videos. I was like, Chip Bennett slapping, and I watched YouTube, and I had a notebook, and I learned how to slap.
That is so cool. Do you still have that notebook?
Oh, no. That thing's long gone.
It was probably raggedy.
Yeah. It was probably like hit ball on ground. But I mean, it worked, so I learned how to slap.
That is so crazy. Yeah. Okay, so you learned slapping from watching YouTube videos, and then you looked up to them to learn outfield.
Yeah.
What other part of your game do you feel like you pulled from somewhere else that kind of wasn't necessarily just drilled into you, but you kind of, like, picked up on your own?
Yeah, I would just say, like, the excitement I have.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a very talkative person. I'm on the podcast.
So much fun, though.
But it's like, I didn't want that part of me to go away. Like, I feel like a lot of people, like, kind of change themselves for softball. Or, like, you know, you have to be more... I don't know how to explain it. Like, you just have to be more, like, focused or something. Which, not that I'm not focused, I enjoy having fun. Like, literally yesterday I whipped at that ball and I just started laughing at myself. Like, it's just, like, you can't not have fun. And I feel like at the end of the day, like, I'm going to have the most fun if I'm able to be, like, passionate about the game. And I think, obviously, like, the reason I was able to do that is because, like, OU kind of started that my freshman year. Like, I was really passionate and everything, but then they're over here slamming bats on walks, and I was like, that's what I want to do. Like, I want to be, like, so excited. Like, I got on base. Like, that shouldn't be something we should be, like, upset about. Mm-hmm. And so, like, being able to see that from, like, not a young age, but, like, my freshman year of college, like, a young person coming in, like, that was really cool to see. And so, yeah, I think I kind of took that from OU. Like, they were really involved. And now, like, a lot of people do it. So I think that's really cool. Like, they were able to evolve the game.
Yeah, you take it from OU and then you end up there. I love that, though. It makes it probably more seamless when you're transitioning in. You don't have to question if, like, your coach is going to be okay with that playing style. You're just like, okay, this is what you guys do. This is what I do. And personally, as a fan, like, there's nothing more fun to watch than all of the excitement.
Yeah.
And so I think that's what people realized is, like, this is what's so special about some of these athletes and also college softball in general, because the biggest complaint about baseball, I love baseball, but the long games and, you know, there hadn't been that much excitement.
Yeah.
And I feel like baseball, and this is my take, I feel like baseball has almost fed off of, like, some of the swagger from the international players, but also the excitement that comes from the Women's College World Series.
Yeah.
I feel like since we've been covered more, that, like, they've been more expressive and hype and stuff. I don't know if that was, like, always a part of their game either.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know. Guys will be guys, though. They'll flip their bats.
Those will be dudes.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll do that, but yeah. I mean, I never really watched baseball growing up. It was kind of like a thing, like, oh yeah, we would go a couple times, but I always did think it was really slow. So
yeah,
I wasn't really a big fan.
I know you have a man's. Tell me about him.
All right. What do you want to know?
Well, where did you guys meet?
In high school.
In high school? So you guys have been dating since high school?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Were you guys in class together?
No.
No?
Mm-mm. His mom was my, like, softball assistant coach for high school.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, so we just, like, knew each other.
Did you ever go to softball practice and you were like,
oh no,
I wonder if she knows that I'm dating him?
Oh no, she knew.
Oh, she knew.
Yeah. I always told her I did in spite of it. Like, no, she knew. Yeah. Well, like, I don't know.
Is she still, like, a big softball fan of yours?
Yeah, I think.
You're like, I hope so.
Beth, if you're seeing this.
Yeah, I mean, how could she not be?
Yeah.
Yeah. What has been your favorite part of being here? Other than, you know, softball?
The beautiful beaches. In California, they're dirty. Like, the water is so clear here. I was like, oh my goodness. But, yeah, I would say the beaches are amazing. The people are amazing. Like, just with FGCL, like, the fact that I was able to meet all of them. I was umpiring last 2 days, guys. And, I don't know, they're just so fun. Like, all the girls, all the coaches, all the staff, like, they're super fun to be around. And then, like, they come to our games. So, it's, like, it's fun to joke with them. You know, Gray's a funny person. I like joking with Gray. Yeah,
Gray, shout out Softball America. He covers all of Alabama softball and is the absolute best. There's nobody more prepared for anything, any situation ever. He's got scouting reports on all 220 of those girls. But seeing your interactions with them, I've been so impressed. Obviously, they love you, but I kind of saw you and was like, I wonder if she's going to be a coach. Is that what you want?
See, everyone asks me that, and I'm like, I don't want to be, because I want to be coached how I was coached, and that was not nicely. But, like, this day and age, people are too soft, so it's like, but people would stay because we'd be winning. Yeah. You know, we'd be winning, because, obviously. But, yeah, no, I definitely like to coach, but I feel like the last 2 years have definitely put in perspective of, like, you don't gotta be a mean coach. I don't know, like, I think it'd be fun to coach, like, an FGCL league, like, to one of the teams. Like, I would just be like, let's go, guys, let's have fun. Like,
maybe that, like, even after pro, that's your comeback. Is that you come and...
I'm just like, let's have fun. Like, at the end of the day, all these people are good enough to be in college, you know? Like, they're in college, so you don't need to, like, prove yourself. I don't know. I feel like I've gotten that perspective just from coming to the pros, and Coach Mike just being like, you guys are all good enough to be here. Like, you don't need to prove anything. You guys are all college athletes. And I'm like, so why don't we think that in college? Like, why aren't we like, oh, yeah, like, we're good enough to be here. Like, we don't need to, like, prove to anyone. I think that was something, like, I took from my Utah years. It was like I didn't get recruited. Like, I went to Utah. They were the only ones that recruited me. And
Which
my mom,
is crazy.
yeah, my mom was like, don't take it as, like, you need to prove anyone wrong. Because, right, we're playing in the Pac-12, all the schools that I'm, like, close to home.
Yeah.
And she's like, don't take it as, like, you need to prove them wrong, like, for not going. Like, you need to prove Utah right for picking you up. And I was like, oh. So, like, that's been something, like, I've taken. Like, you don't need to prove anyone wrong. You just need to prove the people right that, like, picked you up. And I'm like, oh, yeah.
And they were right,
Exactly.
obviously.
Duh.
You talked about Coach Mike. Okay, Coach Mike, the pep talk that he was giving you guys yesterday, I have no idea where he was going. I know he said he was talking about the train, the little engine that could, maybe. And so it was all about don't stop, you know, free yourself up from any type of bondage and just keep on going.
You can't have any regrets. Or, like, his basic message was that you got to keep going because you don't know what's, like, going to happen if you don't. Because, like, the little engine that could didn't have brakes. So, like, if it would have stopped 3/4 of the way up, it would have just, like, fallen to its death, I guess. I don't know. But he was just saying, like, you can't think about the outcome. Like, you can't think about, like, what's going to happen if you don't do something. Like, you can only think about, like, the positive. Yeah, you missed his other pep talk.
Coach Mike is literally the best. What was the other pep talk?
Oh, it was about just 1 inch. Like, how much further could you go? Like, can you give 1 more inch? Can you do that? It was funny.
He's got all the metaphors.
It's bad because he's, like, so funny when he talks, so it's, like, hard to take him seriously. So, like, he's literally talking about the little engine that could, and I'm, like, trying not to die laughing.
I think he also knows, too, though, that it's, like, kind of funny, but he has you guys, like, locked in.
Oh, no. And then the best part's when he yells at our bats. I told him to stop yelling at mine. I feel like it gets his feelings hurt.
He personally yells at them?
He just screams at the bats, like, for not doing good. He starts yelling at the bats.
Well, because it's not
like,
your
stop
fault.
Yelling. Yeah, and I'm like, stop yelling at my bat. It's doing good. And then, like, when he yells at it, I'll, like, it won't give me a hit. And so I'm like, it's sad.
Your bat has been doing good. Because you had, I know in the game before last, 3 for 3? Were you 3 for 3?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that you were. And yeah, so what has been, like, just so solid for you in the box, you think?
I don't know. I'm seeing it like a beach ball. I don't know.
At the beach, you got beach balls coming out.
Exactly. No, I just like playing free. I don't know. I feel like I had that my senior year, but I feel like just being here, it's just been like I've been relaxed. Like, it's just like fun to be here. Like, I'm playing with the Lord. Like, I don't know. It's great. I'm literally just going up to bat and I'm like, fatty, thank you. Like, I don't know. I mean, I did strike out, but I thought it was fat, so it doesn't matter. Like, I just have fun. And I think that's the only reason, like, as soon as I get tense, as soon as you get me, like, straight face, I'm done. But, like I said, like, I'm literally, like, swinging and missing, and then I'm just laughing after, like, it's not that deep.
I feel like as soon as I would, like, press really hard to try to make something happen, or honestly, if I was, like, not in a good space with my faith and I wasn't, like, intentionally spending time with the Lord, I just felt so disconnected in, like, everything softball. Because it's just so mental.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever, and I know, like, with the game of failure, you'll probably say yes, but have you ever had a moment in your career where you were kind of, like, questioning things and pressing and thinking, like, what do I do next?
Yeah, I would definitely say, like, at Utah. And that was, like, my freshman year. I tore my hamstring. So I was done 2 days into season. We were in preseason, and I was just tore it. And I was just like, are you kidding me? Why me? Like, out of all people, like, I've never gotten hurt before, all this stuff. And I was really upset. But, like, it was the best thing for me. Like, I will say, like, I will re-injure my hamstring. Like, I will go back to that day and get hurt every single time because, like, it brought me so close to the Lord. Mm-hmm. It's, like, part of my testimony. Like, it's so awesome just, like, look back. And it was, like, I was thinking, why? And, like, now I'm like, thank God, the kind of thing. Like,
no, literally.
It's so cool, like, to be able to do that. But, yeah, like, that was definitely a moment where I was just like, oh, my gosh, like, I'm never going to play softball ever again. Because it was, like, I could get a surgery for it, and I'd be able to, like, run maybe. Like, I could run, like, the chance of me running again was 10%. Or it was, like, I had to heal it on my own, like, but I still played. But it was fine. Like, I ended up being fine. Like, I got through it, you know.
And you're still so fast, even
I'm
after
terrified
that.
to run, but it's fine. But, yeah, so, like, I feel like that was a moment where I was just, like, questioning things, but, like, the Lord was like, I do everything on purpose, and I was like, okay. So that was, like, really my first, like, I would say, like, gut punch of a, like, you don't want to trust me? Here you go.
No, I get it. Ain't that the truth? I remember right before I got to campus my freshman year, it was, like, 2 weeks before I tear my ACL and have surgery, and talking about, like, questioning, being away from the game, trying to figure out who am I without being able to do this was so crazy. But it's exactly what you said. As terrible as I thought that was in the moment, I would 100% go back because, like, also, like you, it's such a big part of my testimony. And I think that for a lot of softball players, especially, I feel like faith is so intertwined almost with our sport sometimes because of, like, the mental hurdles that you have to go through.
Yeah.
And it's almost like for us, like, our sport for a while can be, you know, like, everything about us and what we love and our identity. And when it's taken away, you're like, oh.
Whoa. Yeah. I think that's also why I was like, I'm ready to, like, put it down, because I would say, like, all growing up and, like, my freshman year of college, like, that's who I was. Like, I was softball. And so I was like, I want to play this forever. And so, like, once I got to my senior year, I was like, I'm okay. Like, it wasn't so much that I didn't want to play. It was that I was okay being done. Like, I knew who I was outside of softball, so it wasn't, like, a terrifying factor of not playing after. You know? Like,
but that's healthy.
Yeah, no. So it was, like,
healthy.
it was really nice to be like, I'm okay not playing because I know, like, this isn't my identity. This isn't what I, like, who I am. It's what I do. And so, like, being able to say that, like, was really awesome. Like, obviously I'm here playing now, but, like, able to play so much freer because I know at the end of the day, like, me going 0 for isn't gonna, like, define who I am. And so, yeah, I thought it was funny. Like, I literally called a timeout to go talk to Coach Mike to be like, dude, you know it's illegal in softball to go 0 for 5, and I'm already 0 for 4, so, like, I can't get out. Like,
it's literally
and then I got out, and I just, like, come in, I'm, like, dying laughing, and I'm like, you gonna bail me out of jail later? Because I'm going to jail. Like, and so it's just, like, it's, like, fun. Like, I'm just, like, whatever. Like, I went 0 for 5, but my mindset is like, yeah, I hate going 0 for 5. Like, that sucks, but I'm like, you're not going to get me out again. Like, that's not going to happen. Like,
that's the perfect mindset.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I swung and missed. Okay, throw it again. I'm not going to do that again. So it's like, I don't know. It's like being able to be competitive at the same time, being able to be so free. And so, yeah, that's how I play.
Do you have any weird superstitions? I feel like I haven't seen you with weird superstitions.
No, I don't believe in superstitions. Like, there's, like unwritten rules. Like, but, like, if it happens, like, I'm not, like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be the worst, like, player ever. But, like don't step on the chalk, like, before the game starts. But it's like, if I do, it's like, oh, shoot, like, shucks. Like, but it's like, I try not to do that, but it's not like a superstition I have. Like, I braid my hair. I do, like, 2 braids into a ponytail with, like, bubble braid bubble. But, like, yesterday I didn't have 2 braids, and I was just like, slick back, here we go. Like, it just makes me feel good. Like, if I, you know, my hair looks good, like, and that's, like, how I know how to do it. So it's like, it makes me feel good. But, like, if it doesn't happen, I'll show up with a bun one day. Like, I'm just
feel
like,
good,
I'm tired.
look good, play
exactly.
good.
So it's not like, usually, like, I'll put on mascara, but the last 2 games I haven't, and I was just like, whatever. I always, like, make jokes. Like, I'll do my hair differently. I did, like, 4 braids one day, and I was like, hopefully I do good today so I can keep the hair. Like, but it's never like, oh, I'm gonna do bad because, no. I know some people that have, like, really bad superstitions.
What's the craziest superstition of someone that you've played with?
Oh, there's a lot. Like, some people are like, they have to, like, well, I don't even know, like, they say it's a superstition, but I'm like, I think it's more like you just need to do it to feel good. Because I feel like at the end of the day, like, superstition is just that. Like, people are like, oh, I have to have a ball in my glove before, we start stretching, or, like, I'll have to do this. But I'm like, I feel like that's just so you don't stress out.
Yeah.
Right before we throw.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like a lot of superstitions, oh my gosh.
Superstitions? I, like, messed it up, like, 3 times.
Come from, like, people just being uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You know?
I get that.
Like, you're just not, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I feel like that's what it is. Like, you're just uncomfortable being in the uncomfortable position.
Yeah. Anything that
like,
changes, you're like,
yeah, or, like, being stressed out. I don't know. Honestly, I don't think anyone really has bad superstitions here. I'm trying to think of someone. I feel like Lex is someone that would have a superstition, but I feel like she doesn't.
I feel like as long as she gets, like, her workout in, she's like, okay, it's fine.
Yeah.
But, like, respect. Like,
yeah, no,
hers
100%.
over anything, I feel like, is, like, discipline.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to ask Alyssa if she has a superstition now. I'm gonna be like, do you have any superstitions? I'll let you know. I'll report back.
She might would.
Maybe that should be the next question.
Yeah, I'll definitely
ask if anyone has
ask them. Yeah. Do you have anything that's, like, kind of mainstream softball world or popular in softball world that you're like, I absolutely cannot get behind it?
Like, okay.
Something that people do or people like and you're like, you know what, I just, not for me.
Don't wear your ears outside the visor. Coach does that. Coach Gasso. Oh, it's so bad.
Did you ever tell her?
Everyone does, but
like,
that's just how she wears it. It's
Gasso,
fine. She has, like, little ears, so it's fine.
One of the greatest coaches of all time.
Jocelyn Allo also did it. She wore her ears out. Like, I played against Corn Angels all the time, so, like, respect to them, but, like, I hate the hands all the way down. Like, put them up.
Yeah.
Like, the hands all the way down. But shout out Corn Angels. They're good. I don't know. I just, like, I feel like if I see it, untucked jerseys. That's my biggest pet peeve.
I don't understand how
But that's
you
not
could
really, like, a
possibly-
big thing. Like, no one does that. Like, oh my gosh, I'm trying to think. I hate bat flips. But, like, I'm so for it. I'll never do it. Like, I hate bat flips in the moment, but then I'm like, that's sick. Like, I will stand. Stewart, in that third game against us, she hit the walk-off, and she flipped it back. I said, period. Like, awesome. Like, everyone's, like, yelling, and I'm like, that is the sickest thing ever, but, like, I can never do it. Also, I don't know the ball's going all the way over the fence, but, like, I think it's cool at the same time. Like, it makes me mad, so I don't know how I stand on it, you know?
That's fair.
But, like, I would do it.
Wait.
I know I'm not coloring. I'm sorry.
No. Hey, this was honestly just if you wanted to color. When did you start coloring?
When I was young.
When you were tiny?
I used to go with my mom to work, and I would sit at a desk, and I would color. Like, I wrote a thing to, like, USA, like, the league.
To USA Softball?
Yeah. And I was like, I'll have to see if I have the picture, and I can send it to you. But it was, like, I was, like, maybe 7. And I said, I think softball games shouldn't have like, the dead inning, whatever it's called. What is it called?
Like drop dead?
Yeah, like, I was like, it shouldn't have that. We should play softball for 3 hours. Like, a game should, like, all of a sudden.
Softball should be forever, all day long.
I retract my statement. I was like, and then I umpired a 3-hour game yesterday, and I was like, oh my gosh, that was my fault. Like, I wrote that down, but I'll have to send it to you. But, like, yeah, so, like, I always had some type of, like, pencil in my hand. But I wrote that, but, like, I would have coloring books, so I always colored. And now I do my nails.
I saw out of the whole book that you chose like a little mountainscape.
Yeah, Utah.
Is your heart like kind of in Utah?
Yeah,
Would you
Utah.
go back and live there?
Oh yeah, I love Utah. Like, I loved everything about it. The campus, the school, like, Park City. Like, how can you not like it? It was just like very calm. Like, we were in a big city. Like, we were obviously in Salt Lake City, but it was just like you were there.
It
was
is
just
very
peaceful.
Yeah.
You can go on so many hikes. Like, there were so many things to do. I don't know. It's like when I think about Utah, it's like just peace. So I love it. But there's so many fires there, so everyone pray. Yeah. There's a lot of fires happening in Utah right now.
Yeah, if there was like just 12 hours, you could fly in, be there for 12 hours. Where are the places that you're gonna hit? I know it's probably hard to narrow it down, but like.
You said hit, and I was like, play softball?
Oh, no.
I know. Oh, shoot. Well, first, my friend Taylor Jacobs is still there, so I would go to her house. And then we would probably, like, go to the school and take we had, like, a train that took us, like, all over.
That's so cute.
And so it started on campus, but probably, like, hit that up and just, like, go around the city. Maybe to the mall. There was a nice little mall there. But, oh my gosh, what is that place called? There was this really, really good breakfast place that we always went to. And now it's blanking, obviously. Love to give him a shout out, but I can't think of it. But, like, all my friends, we would go there. Haley White. But she's at home now. She's in California, so I'll see her when I go home.
There's a place that I went, there was a breakfast place that had desserts as well, like a whole dessert bar.
Oh, I don't know. In Utah?
Yeah. I'm trying to think. What was that place called? We're horrible. We're, like, supposed to be giving them a shout out because it's, like, good and I can't
Oh my gosh,
remember.
I can't think of mine either, and I'm gonna be mad. Wait, hold on.
Maybe I'll just put it in, like, the YouTube comment section so that everyone knows where they need to go in Utah. Because, honestly, the AUSL, they've got a Salt Lake City team now. So if people are listening to softball podcasts and want to travel out, then we're going to have your Salt Lake City recommendations.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, now I'm mad. I'm going to be looking at my phone, but it's to see if she responds to me. Because Taylor will know what I'm talking about. Like, we went there every Sunday. Like, that was where we went if, like, our parents were in town. We're like, we're going. But, yeah. I might have to hit up the athlete dining hall. That thing was good. Like, we would go every day after practice. We'd swipe in. It was so good. But Park City for sure. Like, the Olympic. Have you been to the Olympic Park?
No.
Okay, if you go back to Utah, you need to go to the Olympic Park.
I have to go.
Like,
okay.
they have, yeah, it's really fun. Oh, she better respond before this is over.
Who's, like, the most famous softball person in your phone? Is it Patty Gasso?
Yeah, or, like, Tiara Jennings.
Tiara Jennings. Do you think if you called Tiara that she'd pick up?
Oh, no, they have a game.
They have a game?
Yeah.
They're playing right now?
I don't want to call her. She terrifies me. I couldn't. I don't know.
Who do you think that you could call that would answer?
Wait, no, I think Tiara would 100% answer. But
yeah,
she'd be like,
but she's playing.
She's like my big sister. She would be like, Abby, why are you calling me right now? I'd be like, sorry, Tiara. I don't know. I have like everyone that was at OU, so I feel like they're pretty famous. I don't want to call anyone.
You don't want to call anyone? That's
no.
okay. That's okay.
I'm nervous.
That's okay. Well, we'll definitely make sure to have all of our Salt Lake City recommendations in the YouTube comment section. So if you go out for the AUSL, you Talons fans, yeah, they'll definitely figure it out. As the game grows, we had talked about, eventually wanting to see the two leagues come together and for it to be MLB style, for there to be a ton of teams. But for the girls specifically, is there something a little bit more of like a short-term goal that you're like, this needs to be the next step? We should have this for players.
Yeah, I think like games should be broadcasted way more.
Yeah.
I feel like right now, it's even at OU, like all of our games weren't streamed on ESPN. And it's like, how? Like, how are these top teams not getting TV time?
Yeah.
And so it's like, Texas obviously wins the national championship, and they were saying like how many people watch, but it's like, I don't think the World Series is the only time people are watching.
Yeah.
Especially like women's sports, I feel like a lot of people are watching during regular season, where it's like, yeah, maybe baseball, like OU baseball just won. Shout out OU baseball, men's World Series. But like they had millions of people watching their games. But I'm like, yeah, because it's the men's World Series. Like they're only watching that. No one's, no offense, but like no one's really watching regular season baseball. They're gonna watch MLB. Like that's what they're watching. Where it's like right now the softball world isn't a pro world. Like we're getting there. Hopefully, like and soon it will be. But like college World Series and the college games are what little girls are watching. Like they're not watching really like the pros right now. And so I feel like we need to be mainstreamed. Like we need to be on ESPN2. Like that should be happening, and it shouldn't be like, oh, we're getting cut short. Like I know it happened against OU in Texas that our game got cut.
Insane.
And we were winning, and then Texas ended up winning. And so it was, everyone was like, oh, so it like got cut to a different sport. And it was like, why is it such like a lack of presence? But yeah, I think that needs to change. I think we need to be on TV way more, because like that's what people are watching. Like I really didn't grow up watching softball because it wasn't on. Like if you think about it, the only time like I only watched it at the World Series, and I was like, why is that? But I'm like, it wasn't on anything. It wasn't. So like the only time I could watch it was the World Series. So I'm like thinking back to it now, I'm like, are people not watching until the World Series because they can't? Like I would have been watching it, like I don't know, like I was watching it on YouTube. Like that's how I was watching it.
I think honestly, because you said that, because it was so much more accessible for the Women's College World Series, there was so much like tension and build up around it, and so people would pop out for like giant watch parties, and I feel like the softball world is almost still doing that. But I agree. I think the perfect step forward, honestly, for the AUSL was the partnership with MLB Network, and then to get on ESPN. But like you said, I think that when it comes to college softball, there are people and viewers and fans that want to watch more. So be definitely tuning in to college softball when the season comes. The AUSL is playing right now, and on True TV Plus we've got The Vibe. So be watching, because there is a ton of talent, more than ever before. So thank you, Hot Corner fans. Abby, is there anything that you want to leave everybody with?
No, I don't think so. I'm just saying, this one right here, she's the best.
Thanks.
And I wasn't forced to say that, I swear.
I held her hostage right before this.
Yeah, she's not letting me leave until I said that line.
Well, thanks, Abby. You can go now.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.